So I've heard feedback that it's going to be starting soon. It's just slow. All right, so since I decided to go live with this, I was actually just going to do a video, but I'm going live now on YouTube, so I'm streaming this. This is the Destiny 2's first live event, or Destiny's in the franchise's history first live event of the Almighty, which is this ship that you see on your screen right here. This ship is supposed to be crashing into our lovely tower. That tower was our former tower that got destroyed by the Red Legion, which is a part of this ship right here. This is also the Red Legion ship. So they're purposely, we defeated them, but they're purposely now in a last ditch effort to try to eliminate us. They're going to just purposely crash this ship, which is called the Almighty, into this tower. So this is the first live event. It was supposed to kick off about 12 minutes ago. So you have to be in the tower at the time of reset. So reset has happened at 12 minutes ago. And everybody here is just waiting to see what's going to happen. I mean, this tower is not all that populated like some towers I see from people on Twitch, but we're gonna see. And I'm looking at people on Twitch. Some of these streamers, their towers look exactly like mine in terms of there's not anything happening right now. So we're just hanging around to see what's going to happen. I haven't seen the Almighty grow in size. Even if it was, I think it will probably be covering up the sun that is eclipsing right there in the background. So I don't know. We're trying to see what's going to happen here. Thank you to the people who are in the stream. I know this is not my normal content, but I am a big Destiny fan. I've been playing it since day one, since the beta, and I play the game a lot. I took a break from it for a while over the past few months because it just really wasn't that much to do, and where I've been playing more of Call of Duty and some of the other new games that came out around the past holiday and all that. But this is game. I always call this game home because you know it's been a part of my life almost on a daily basis since it was released back in was it 2014? Yeah, 2014, September like 13th or September 15th, 2014. So just wait. No, I'm still here. If he wasn't moving, no, he's down there. He's moving. He's in another room. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm talking to my wife. My son is in here with me. That is him right there, Halo Master DJL. I know. I just made that gamer tag for him. Okay. I didn't think he would. I didn't think he would take to, gaming as much as he did. So I just made him like a quick gamer tag because he was just playing Halo. Start him out. Got to start him out the right way. Start him out on Halo and then see where his path leads him from there. But from Halo, he just started playing everything. He ended up, mind you, he's 5. He was 4 when we set his profile up. Hey, what's up, Jackson? He was 4 when we set his profile up, so he's already beaten Halo. He's beaten Titanfall 2. He's beaten Gears of War 4 and 5. Now, don't worry, on Gears of War, I turn off the gore and all that stuff. I turn down the dialogue volume because that's a pretty rough game. And he's beat another game. I can't remember which one it is. But he's a game. He has his dad's gamer blood in him. So probably when he gets a little bit older, we may end up changing his gamer tag because he's much more than a Halo player. He's into Fortnite now too. I mean, he's already completed the full battle pass in Fortnite, and he didn't even start it when the season started. He started somewhere in the middle of the season. So I mean, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. I'm amazed. I'm proud and I'm amazed too. I don't know. Is this thing getting bigger? I can't. I know that sounds a little bit suspect, but is this ship getting closer? It doesn't look like it. I don't know what is going on, Bungie. This is the trap. For those of you who don't know much about Destiny, My character is the warlock class. They're more or less about they're the intellectual class. They're the class that keeps a lot of knowledge. Then you have my son. He's a Titan. The Titan is like your soldier. He's the brute force character. He just goes into battle head first and just gets the job done. Then we have hunters. I don't see a hunter right now in the tower, but hunters, they have the capes. They're the sneaky, shifty, quiet type. They'll be kind of like your snipe. They don't really necessarily snipe, but any character can snipe. You can use any kind of weapon. But they're the more shifty, you know, isolated type of characters. They don't really need to hang around a lot of people and all that. And all three of these classes in Destiny, they're classified as called guardians. And what the guardians are, they guard the people of the last city, which is down there. This is the last city on Earth, and we have taken the oath to protect our citizens through all the evil that's in the darkness that comes to try to take the Traveler, which is this big fragmented orb right here. This is responsible for the Golden Age, where we get our special powers and abilities from. And this is why, for one, the Red Legion, which is a part of this ship right here, they want this because it harnesses an extreme amount of power that it can give you. So like for us Guardians, we have supers, which is like our special abilities or our alts. We have a lot of space magic. We never die. We have these ghosts that when we get defeated out in the battlefield or out in the social wherever, if we get defeated, our ghost can bring us back to life. So it's a really cool thing. And your ghost can't get killed. If your ghost gets killed, then you're done. That's it. But we had the beginning of Destiny 2, there was a war with the Red Legion. And this was our original tower from Destiny 1. So when Destiny 2 started, when it began, it started out with just chaos in this old tower. And as you can see, they let us have it. They took us out pretty good. And now we are here. They're trying to do one last ditch effort to try to just end civilization and take the Traveler. And we're waiting for this live event to happen, and nobody seems to know what's going on. Bungie apparently is slow in getting this done because this is the first ever event. So I don't know if they didn't account for certain things, because everybody on the game is in the tower waiting to see what's going to happen. And even people I have my laptop right here. I'm looking at people on Twitch. Nobody's having anything happen on their tower instance either. So we're just trying to see what's going to be called, what's going to happen. What is the next season called? Right now, Thomas, they're just saying Season of the Redacted, so we don't know yet. I think I heard somewhere it was like season. I heard somebody say it. Yeah, I'm on Xbox right now. I have it on all three platforms: Xbox, PS4, and PC. Only reason why I'm on Xbox right now is because my son is playing with me, so he's on the Xbox downstairs. There he is, and there he goes. There he goes. He went down. He kept knocking me off of this ledge right here, because he didn't realize that he could actually bump into me. What is that? I don't know. And what's weird, when this event just started, yeah, there he is. There he goes. Before the event started, there was like fireworks shooting up in the sky and everything, and then when reset happened, which is 12 noon my time, and not much is happening. So my son, he's just running around the tower. I don't know where he is now. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. And there he goes again. So he's just having fun. He's just being silly right now. Like I said, he's 5. What do you expect? Oh, man. I was really hoping there would be something more going on. Like, it kind of hurts the hype. It's a buzzkill in a way, because you're expecting to see something cool happen, and then nothing happens. No, I haven't taken him through raids. He's not quite ready for raids just yet. Right now, he's just getting used to the mechanics of Destiny, because you know, Destiny is a little more involved as opposed to like when he plays Fortnite. So, so Jackson says he doesn't play Fortnite. He doesn't play Destiny. What's going on? Well, it's like so like in Fortnite, you know, they have live events where it's like special things that happen. There's my buddy. There's special things they do, special events in the game that they'll have. Well, this is Destiny's first special event, and this ship, based upon the storyline in the game, the people that are piloting this ship is called the Red Legion. They're the Cabal race, and we beat them in the main story mission, but they came in like gangbusters and blew up our tower, which was our former home, which is that right there. So now, in one last ditch effort, this ship they got called the Almighty, they are going to try to crash it into this tower as their last, final blow to try to eliminate us, because they want this thing right here. This is called the Traveler, this big orb that's coming apart. It harnesses great power to anybody that it's near, and they tried to steal it and take it from us. The Traveler still chose the people of the last city and chose us Guardians. And my son's probably gonna knock me off. He's gonna test me. I can feel it. He knows I can get knocked off, and he's gonna try. I know he's gonna try to do it. Look at it. I hear my wife telling him to scoot back up, and there he goes. He's gone again. So that's really it in a nutshell, man. It's like we're trying to wait and see. So the ship is gonna come destroy the tower. That's cool. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I kind of wanted to destroy the tower because, when you play video games, you kind of know at the end of the day or at the end of the game, once you beat it, you always come out the winner. Sometimes I would throw a twist in there, like make us actually lose, Because even when the Destiny 2 campaign first began, when they blew up this tower right here, we lost our light, which means we had no special abilities because the Traveler, it went away. It didn't. They were trying to take the Traveler from us. So we lost our powers. Our ghosts couldn't revive us if we died. But then, like, all of a sudden, it got some power from somewhere. So they was like, oh, I can bring you back to life now. So it never felt like you were in any real danger. So, see this music that you hear? This is new music that they recently have put in the game for the Red Legion, which is the army of the Cabal that are piloting the ship, the Almighty. So it's just like, I'm kind of ready to see something. Like all of the NPCs in the tower, they all have new animations. Like everybody's looking up at the thing right here. Like, you see this chick over here with the yellowish outfit on? She's actually trying to take a selfie. You probably can't really see it that well. You can see her holding her phone. She's trying to take a selfie with that ship in the background. The guy that's over there, that's right above where my cup, that's Commander Zavala. He's like the main guy that's in charge of the tower that kind of gives the orders, so to speak. He usually stares out across and watching the last city, but he's now changed his position and he's looking up at the Almighty as well. Man, I don't know how long this is gonna take. And I got a feeling if I move, something's gonna happen. So we're just trying to see what's gonna happen now, and this is kind of like a waiting game. So, and I was just gonna do a video and just post it on one of my other channels. I was like, let me just go live, just for the heck of it. Everybody's just sitting here waiting. I'm looking at Dado stream. And it's just like, nothing's happening. It's like when the instance updated, like at reset, which is 12 noon every day. There's a daily reset, and then there's a weekly reset that's on Tuesdays. So when the reset happened, it's like different activities update, so you can do them again and get more rewards. But for some reason, and I'm checking Twitch as I look over here as well, nothing's changing, nothing's happening, and it's kind kind of disappointing because so many games, have postponed their content because of what's going on in our country right now. And I don't fault them for that at all. I commend them for taking a stance to, doing what they can in their space. And there's nothing wrong with Destiny, moving ahead to have this event as well, because I mean, people also need to have something to kind of like take their minds off not only what's going on currently, but the whole, pandemic that we're in and all that. So it's just like, give gamers something. I don't know. People doing emotes. Somebody gives a low score to everyone. Laughs. Looking at some of these emotes are kind of funny. I don't know either, son. I don't know. Stay right there. Yeah, very sad. So, I guess I just have to do a little dance a little bit. Just do something. So we're all saying the same thing. Let me just take a seat. This is about all it's worth at this point. Oh, buddy. I mean, people are getting restless. Just waiting. I mean, Destiny's a really fun game. I mean, it's kind of hit a period now where it's kind of slow. It's not a lot to do. Well, there's a lot. There's always a lot to do, but it's not stuff that's really worth doing. If you know what I mean. It's like once you've hit a certain threshold in the game, it just becomes just like mind numbing, just routine bounties and running strikes and nightfalls. I'm in the tower and I'm on your stream. Oh, cool. You're not in my tower, are you? You just in a Destiny tower? Let's see. Yeah. I don't know what. And the selfie would really work out, but it doesn't orientate like the selfie needs to like I wish the selfie stick would like face like take a picture where you're aiming. Like if I'm looking up at it when I do the selfie emote. Oh, well, that's not bad. Let me get a picture of that. Okay. So let me try to go this way with the selfie a little bit. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. So let me let's go a little bit more. Now let me try selfie now. Oh no, that's too much. Let's try this one. That's even better. Look at this dude. You know what? I'm gonna send him a picture. Oh, he didn't. All right. Let me check Twitter. Okay, somebody on one of the streams telling somebody to look up at the top right. Top right. Are they talking about the top right of the ship? Top right, red lines. They're telling somebody on, I don't see red lines. They could be talking about these clouds or something. Let me unmute his stream. Oh, look up. There it is. There's some red lines in the top. If you look at the, I'm hollering downstairs. Sorry, chat. Hey, mommy, tell Derek if he looks up at the ship and then he looks up and to the right, you'll see like some red lines in the sky. So, Thomas, do you see that on your tower? Do you see those red streaks in the sky? I bet that's. Oh yeah, they're moving too. You know what? I bet that's the stuff from Rasputin. Okay, it looks almost like fireworks. If you look up above the ship, like look pretty far up above the ship and then shift over to the right just a little bit. You'll see like a bunch of red streaks like fireworks. Tell him come back. Tell him come back out into the main tower. Okay, you see him? Cool. So it looks like that is probably going to be an attack from Rasputin, maybe, or I don't think it's the pyramid ships. It can't be the pyramid ships. Tell him come up here next. Come up here where I am. Okay, and then Derek, look at the ship. Yeah, just look. Just stand right there where everybody else is. Trying to get my son. Just go look at the ship, and then go up higher from the ship and to the right a little bit. It's coming closer. I really hope that we get more interaction with the Almighty, because if all we're going to see is these, whatever these are, missiles or whatever, if all we're going to see is them hit the Almighty and like blow it up, and we're just here to watch it, it's gonna be kind of sad, because I was expecting to get some kind of interaction with it. But you can definitely see it. Even when I move my camera, it seems like it gets brighter. Like you can see it kind of get a little bit brighter. At least on my monitor it does. Oh yeah, I can see it on my stream as well. So mommy, do you see the ship? No, tell him look at the sky and look at the ship. Okay, and then look up. Keep looking up. Okay. What is? Sorry guys, that's my Google. Okay, Google, stop. Anytime you say the letters O and then K, Google just starts listening, and you don't even have to say the word Google after that. She just starts just spouting out random stuff. Man, these things are moving very slow. Yeah. My son, she said my son's telling people to listen. Oh, he's trying to tell them to listen. I can hear him saying, look up in the sky. It's funny hearing him. Yeah, I know they're moving. I know they're moving. I'm just. He can't do that anyway. We'll do like this. We'll put just like there's only two on my screen and two tiny marks, and we'll see. Oh, now they're all coming. They're coming in some more now. Now I see like 6 marks, 6 streaks. Hey, what's up, Landon? Thanks for joining the stream. How are you? Yeah, the planet. This is Earth. We are on Earth, and this is called the last city in the game. This is called the last city. Now, where on Earth we truly are, nobody really knows, but it's like probably somewhere in like I remember in D1 they were saying it's somewhere like maybe like in one of those Slovakian or somewhere in Russia. But there's never been really any true location that the Bungie has said this is where we are. They try to keep it where you can some things resemble things in real life, but they never really say exactly what part of the world you're in. But I'll show you. There you can travel to several planets. So here's Earth, but technically right now we're right here at the tower, but the tower is still part of Earth. You can travel to Mercury, Io, Mars, Titan. We can go to the Moon and Nessus. We're to believe that Titan may get destroyed by these pyramid ships. They're going to be coming in the next season, so it's going to be interesting to see how that transpires. They're really dragging this thing out. But there are a lot of cool things. I mean, a lot of cool weapons that the game has. A lot of some cool looking armor. One thing they're going to be working on in future seasons is to make it to where you can have your character look how you want him to look, and not let like the armor limit you. Transmog, if you know what that is, transmogrification, where you can take a particular piece of armor and just layer it like a skin almost. You can put it on top of another piece of armor that has the type of stats that you want, but you want your character to look a certain way. Because right now, you know, they have a somewhat quasi version of that, which is they call it ornamentation, where you have these ornaments for your character. So here's my character right here, and my power level is kind of low. Like I think max power level is close to like 1030, but I haven't been playing that much. But like this helmet right here is not the actual helmet of this, as you call it, Hyro camo. The actual helmet for this is is right here. This is how the real helmet looks, but because I put a layered ornament on, these are all ornaments, and I put that on here. So there's some pretty cool looking ones that you can use. I like that one. I like this one too. You know, I'm gonna wear this one right now. I'm gonna switch it up. And maybe I even switch up my boots. The problem is, like, there's like some of these ornaments look so good. It's like, you know, you always end up looking the same. Yeah, I put these on. These look pretty slick. So let's see my character now. Okay, I ain't mad at it. Okay. I don't think my son's seen this helmet on me. I don't even know where he is anymore. He's probably, you know, telling. Let me see what they're talking about on Twitch right now. Somebody said people could be trolling on Twitch. They're saying bottom
I know,
left.
bottom left. I know. I see it.
Oh, I see him. Look. Hey, Jackson. I mean not Jackson, but Thomas. You see, look. They're also coming from the bottom too.
Here right now. Probably my.
Hey, mommy. There's also some red lines coming from the bottom side too of the ship. Kind of in the lighter area where the clouds are.
Bottom left, next to this dude's head on the left side of my screen. You can see more.
Yeah, so there's more. They're coming from the top and the bottom. I know my son's gonna knock me off. He's getting close. Derek, you're gonna knock me off, buddy. And he's dead. You think those are ships? I don't think those are ships. I think that's an attack that Rasputin has sent to destroy it. Because I mean that's what the whole season's been about so far. Season 10 is us firing up the Seraph Towers and the Warsat and all that stuff. I think he's already launched an attack to take out the Almighty. That's what I'm thinking. Where are the buildings? What do you mean, where are the buildings? I mean, there are the buildings down there from the last city. None of that has changed. Still got some ships flying. Oh, where the buildings are, that's what you're saying. What is it? So these ships right here, they've always been around. That's kind of like a transport system for the last city, I guess. I've seen those before. Man, they're dragging this thing out. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't really just sit and kind of look down here. But like when I play on PC, because the graphics look so much better and it's 60 frames per second and the game runs so much smoother, it almost feels like a different game. You can see a lot more detail and experience a lot more. So I've always wondered, like, how far does this wall defending the last city? How far around does it go? See, what's weird about this is that you have these, I don't know. To me, it looks like there's an attack, like these missiles or whatever they are. They're moving, but yet the Almighty is not getting any closer to. I'm assuming at this point it's in our atmosphere, but it's not getting any closer to the tower. And you would think that there would be some movement from that, so that we can feel like the imminent threat that's coming in on us. Yeah, the imminent threat that we have that's closing in on us. But I don't see it. Now, if it starts to pick up, I know sometimes it's kind of hard to judge distance, especially when you're looking for something that's coming in our atmosphere, until it gets like right up on you. Then you can see the speed in which is coming, almost like an airplane in the sky. You look up at the sky, you see an airplane. It looks like it's moving slow because of the distance that you are from it. But obviously, you know, as you get closer to it, you can see the airplane's going, you know, 1,000 miles an hour or something like that. So it's just one of those things where it feels like this is the Almighty is a static image right now. I mean, I do like how the sun is shining off of it like that on the wings. But it's getting close. Like, let me move my head out the way so we can kind of get a better gauge. Do this. See, this is when the music needs to change. Like, the music is too peaceful right now. And I'm sure for you, Thomas, you may be hearing different music in your tower instance. Yeah, this is basic Destiny music right here. Yeah, this music does not go with what I'm looking. Doesn't go with the scene that I'm looking at right now. I need to hear some like doom 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 doom, something crazy, something a little more visceral than what we're hearing right now. Turning this light down a little bit. I don't want it too bright. And imagine if you waited all this time for the missiles just to miss. That would be crazy. Although I wouldn't be mad at it though if the missiles missed and Almighty, or even if they hit it and caused a little damage, but the Almighty was still on a crash course to the tower, and we had to do something as a community inside this tower, like we had to go race around to activate a defense system. That would be cool. That would be like more interactive. I would dig it. Because like I said, I don't want to just sit here and watch something that's going to happen that we have this false threat to make us think that something's going to happen, and we're just watching like just a little this play out where we just don't get in any danger. You want to have some type of real threat. Yeah, I mean, let's hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed, Thomas. Man, you never know. It may be something that we have to do in the tower. Like we may get a prompt to come up on the screen. You got to race down to where not Lord Shax, but Saint 14 is, and activate something on the hangar that he's next to, and all that stuff. You just never know. Make it a race and make it where everybody has to do it. So we'll see. I mean, they're getting closer. They're getting closer. All right. Yeah. Give me a second, because apparently they can't see on the TV downstairs. This is a 65-inch TV downstairs. I'm not sure why they can't see this. And I'm going to run back up here real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Derek said he couldn't see that on this TV. All right, so you see something that's happening to the ship. I wonder, is it sending out like some anti-defense system to counter those missiles or whatever that is that's trying to take it out? That'd be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's with the light or stars? I don't know what that is, man. I have no idea. And see, those missiles are getting really, really close. Like, there's one that's like right in the middle, section of where the ship is. It's pretty close to it, and also one close to the wing. The wing on our right. I don't know what's going on.
So if you're here on time, sure.
We're going on almost a full hour of just watching this unfold. Like their bungee's dragging this thing out. Like it took it, what, almost like 15 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes for it to start. I think we need to time lapse it to see the full live thing. Something. I mean, I am interested to see what these lights or stars or this defense network that it has around it. Like, wouldn't it be cool if we started to see like little small explosions? You know how you see something explode in the distance and it takes a moment for the sound to travel to you? That would be really cool if we could get something like that, and we could see that it's not even impacting this. It's just like hitting like a force field, like in Star Wars or something, where it's not even damaging the ship. Because we have to do something. This can't be a live event where we're not participating. Like, I mean, I haven't done many Fortnite live events. I've done 2. The Travis Scott one, and there was another one where there was like a party. But at least you're participating by dancing and following around different things and some sort of interactivity. If we're just going to be sitting here watching this, that would be a bummer. And then once it's over, it's back to your regular Destiny routine. I don't know. I want to see something happen. Like these missiles, like the one in the middle, that's going to hit like right here where my tip of my head is, and the ones over here, like they're extremely close. Like they should have made contact at this point. For you, it's back to Apex. Yeah, I'll probably do maybe some COD Warzone or play Call of Duty World War II, the campaign, because I heard it's really good, and I started it a long time ago. Your Max Light? Okay. Well, shoot, Thomas, maybe me and you should get some, like when the new season starts, maybe we can link up and play. I mean, actually, I don't know if you're in a clan or not. I'm in a clan. We've got about like maybe 80-some people, but you know, a lot of them are not that active anymore because they just got burnt out on Destiny, and there's just not much going on. So when you say max light, what is max light? Is it 1030? Or what is max light? Like we should be like something should be happening in my opinion right now. 1025 without the artifact. Okay. So I gotta grind out 24 lights. I actually gotta grind out a lot this weekend before the 9th, because let's see. Did my son leave? Oh no. I gotta grind out a lot before the season because I don't think on the battle pass. I think I'm only like around. I don't even know where I am. I'm afraid to go and even look at where I am on the battle pass. But I got some work to do, and it's weird for me because I play Destiny every single day. You know, I still don't have. I used to have all the exotics, like some of the raid exotics that are really hard to get, which they're improving now. I don't have Anarchy. I don't have 1,000 Voices, which I really want. The Xenophage, I need to run the Pit of Heresy to get the Xenophage. I think that's the next step I have to do. Oh, okay. 1010. Okay. Ian is like, so Ian, yeah, there's in Destiny right now. There's a live event happening, and I was just gonna do a video and post it on my other channel, the Below Average Gamer channel. But I was like, I'll just go ahead and live stream this real quick. So, oh, you're talking about Thomas's light score? Yes, that's crazy. I just hit 1,000 today after equipping some pieces that I hadn't really paid attention to. But this season was a bit weird. They started out making it, you have to be too high of power to really engage with it unless you had like fire team members, especially with those legendary lost sectors. And like I said, a lot of people in the clan just didn't jump on as often as they used to. And, you know, I was kind of more into playing Call of Duty and stuff. And it's just like, it's a current server like full. What's what? My wife is downstairs with our son, kind of watching it with him. And he's getting impatient. He's like, what is going on? Why is it not starting? How many more minutes, Daddy? So, what's that? As above. Hey man, showing love. Big fan of your videos too. This game looks cool too. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you stopping by. What is happening? Let's. Yeah. Okay, look, you know what? I can see these missiles are actually missing it. Like, look over here. Look above my helmet right here. That red missile is already down past that first wing. I don't even know what's going on right now. Dang, I've been here for almost 50 minutes and nothing has happened. I know, it's crazy. And like the missiles aren't even, if these are missiles, I don't know what these are. I mean, they could be a part of the Almighty to attack us. You know, we may be having this all wrong, but like, they're definitely not attacking the ship, because you can see them passing through. Like above my head, there's one of the little red streaks you can see below the wing, and yeah, see there's one right. See there's two of them right there where the tip of my helmet is.
No, that's
So
three.
there's three of them. Okay, well thank you, son. There's three.
So that's one broke apart. That one broke apart.
Oh,
So now
okay.
that's three because it broke.
You think you're gonna miss, and the ship is gonna come and crash, and then a huge battle breaks out. I know, man. That's the only reason why I'm like, I kind of don't want to move right now. I don't committed this much time. But yeah, it does look strange.
Do you want to play like a different match? Like, do you want to play a real match?
Well, we can't play.
Nothing's not happening.
I know nothing's.
It's just going to just show the fireworks.
Well, we'll see, son. We'll see. All right, we'll see.
Okay, but can we just play a different match? Or like
You can. I tell you what. You can go play. I'm recording, so you can go play Fortnite or whatever you want, and then I'll let you know if something happens. You can come up here and watch.
No.
Okay.
What is this?
That's a battery charger. So it's for my rechargeable batteries. All right, so
Does something happen?
no, like there's people are getting restless like this. I don't know, something. There's no way Bungie could have calculated this with this type of time frame, that this is going to be something that was going to keep building hype. There's no way. An hour? Like it's 12:59 here right now. So basically 1 hour that this should have began. I mean, technically 45 minutes. Now it's actually 1 p.m. now. So 45 minutes now we've been watching since we first noticed something happen. But it should have been at 12 my time. Should have been an hour. So we've committed an hour of time. Actually more than that, because I started logging into the tower like around 11:30. 11:45. I jumped out of the tower to bring my son to my fire team so we can go in together. So, it's 2 for you? Yeah, so you're in Eastern time. No, I don't know, man. Let me see let me hear some dialogue on Twitch. What's happening?
Crazy things, man. They're running like stupid racing.
Yeah, see, one guy that I'm watching, he's not even talking about Destiny anymore. He's talking about basketball. Man, I don't know what is happening here. But I'll probably be back tonight streaming as well. Get on some more MLB The Show, because we got the our new Road to the Show, but our new March to October with the Oakland Athletics. So looking forward to jumping back on that. I just haven't been playing any games lately. Obviously, it's just too much going on right now. That games really haven't been that much of a priority for me to kind of jump on and play. But you know, that's games are part of who I am. So I want to get back on that. So we're gonna stream tonight. So for you guys in the chat right now, what other games do you like to play other than baseball games? Because most of you guys are here because I play the MLB The Show. There may be some here because of Destiny right now, but like, what other games do you guys like to play?
I don't like to start it.
All right, sorry about that. I was talking to my son. So you play all sports games? I honestly don't know what's happening. Like these red streaks, they're not. I don't think they're missiles at this point. I have no idea what this is. But are they connecting? Is this something that the Red Legion is bringing in? Because if you look at the angle of these red streaks, it could be just like, the physics of it like being linked with the Almighty, how it's coming in. Because it looked like they're kind of coming in at an angle like this. Like this is the Almighty flying, and they're kind of coming in like this. If you kind of look at it from a top-down view. I don't know. Michael Wilbon? No. See, like Forza, D2, D1, of course. Yeah, Apex, GTA 5, World of Tanks. My son tried to get into World of Tanks, but I think it was a little bit too much for him. Like, for a 5-year-old to try to get into a game like that, that's maybe a little bit too much for him. I don't know why my wife bought it for him. At least without glasses.
Season tickets for the new team. For like beta money. Also, again, I'm not just hockey fan.
Let me switch to another channel. Yeah, they're behind the ship. So it's like, I almost feel like it's a part of the Almighty's attack plan. Good Lord, Glad has like over 50,000 people in his stream right now. Almost 51,000. Yeah, so my son's done bailed out. I think he's gonna play Fortnite now. How often do I stream on Twitch? Not very often. I haven't streamed on Twitch in over a year. I did do a test stream the other night just to test something out. It wasn't like for a legit stream. But like before, like streaming became a pretty big thing on YouTube, I used to stream on Twitch. A few years ago, playing MLB, some Destiny. But I was never like a consistent streamer. It wasn't because I wasn't a streamer. I just did YouTube videos, so I would just jump on Twitch just for fun, just just to do stuff, just to have an archive to, of my gameplay. So it wasn't really anything that I did with any serious intent. You know what I mean? So. Let me see. I have 5 lines behind the ship. Let's see. 1, 2. It's kind of hard to see any lines in that the ray of the sun. I don't know. Like, I have no idea what this is now. To be honest, I'm kind of glad that it wasn't like missiles like I thought it was going to be. Let me look at Twitter to see if Bungie has tweeted anything about this event, and if there's if it's not. Let's see. Some stuff I'm seeing on Twitch. Somebody posted. Pretty sure those sparkles are all. Oh, never mind. This is somebody silly. Somebody tweeted out that everybody in the tower was looking at the sky except Tess. For those you don't know, Tess, she's like the store vendor where you can buy stuff. So they got all the other NPCs playing in a role of looking up at the sky at this ship. But the person who's in charge of taking your money, so to speak, it's business as usual for her. She's not phased. Right, there's not much live in this event. I mean, it's crazy that Bungie hasn't come out and said anything right now. Like, they don't have to come out and spoil anything, obviously. Okay, 33 minutes ago, DMG tweeted, "Taking down a ship that size will take more than just an instant. Pull up a chair, grab some popcorn, and enjoy." Okay, so, I mean, that was 33 minutes ago, so over half an hour ago. I'm just looking at some Twitters because right now Destiny 2 is trending, and somebody says, "When nothing happens, so you immediately go to Twitter." Right, that's exactly what I'm doing. Tell Destiny that they did our son wrong. Yeah, they did. They did us wrong. They did him wrong. Trying to ask a 5-year-old to be that patient is a huge task.
Hour and actually 15 minutes he went.
Yeah, he did. He put a yeoman's effort forth on that. He needs something. The tractor trailer rolled over on I-65, so they got it closed down right now. I'm nothing. Absolutely nothing to do with Destiny. I don't think they have I-65 on Destiny. Let me make sure you did my breakfast check right. Let's see what we got here. No. I said I love you very much. Love you. I love you. Let's see what you got here, though. Just like, okay.
I did about a gram.
Why?
Because that's what I'm used to, grams.
As long as okay. So that's not a bad breakfast. 543 calories.
You hear what I said?
What?
I did about by the gram because you know that.
Oh, okay. Yes, I get it.
Sausage.
Yeah, I get it. No, it ain't called it's called Queen of the South. That's what
No,
it's called.
But you see the gram because I don't give you a full cup.
By the way, stream, you guys know that Queen of the South starts.
Season 4.
It starts at 4 o'clock.
Season 4.
No, season
Starts
4.
today.
Season 4 is available on Netflix. Queen of the South. So if you're big fans of that show, it is now available. My wife has been.
I love it.
She has been going crazy over that show, and she was so disappointed when I think it got delayed last week to come out this weekend. So, if you're big fans of Queen of the South, it is now season 4 is now live on Netflix. About to get smacked. I want to know what's going on with this stuff. Mom, I would ask you to make me some because it's actually lunchtime now. What is going on here?
Because we've been waiting since
Bungie knows better. They're tapping into people. People get malnutrition right now because we're not eating. You're getting hungry, and your patience get
I
thin.
bought the extra butter popcorn.
You bought another butter popcorn?
Extra butter.
Extra
The one
butter
that-
over Redenbacher?
No, the blue one. The one that-
Act 2?
No,
Pop Secret?
Pop City.
There's no popcorn called Pop City. That's really generic. If you got found a popcorn called Pop City, I don't want any of that.
I'm gonna pop it. Is that what you want?
Nah.
What do you want?
I don't know. I'm gonna give me something to drink. Bring me
Bring it.
I mean, no, I'll come down there and get it later. I'm fine right now.
You think you're the king of the South, don't you?
Hey, King of the South.
What do you want?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll let you know. On Twitter, people posting pictures of it happening. I'm not seeing anything. You sure those are not those are not doctored up images of people just trying to meme? Because this is all I'm seeing. And when I'm checking Twitch, looking at other people, what happened here? Well, it hasn't happened. Whatever's happening, I see somebody's Twitch chat going crazy, but whatever's happening is not showing up on mine. I'm looking at a different Twitch chat, and it looks exactly like my screen. I don't know, man. What about you, Thomas? Anything happening on yours, or are you looking at the same thing I'm looking at? Because I am not seeing anything different. That Magic City documentary. Magic City, is that what, Atlanta's Magic City? Okay.
She's looking at stuff she can buy.
Okay. Yeah. Let me know what you see. If you're leading low back in, it probably may do something. Like, because I know sometimes when you're in a particular instance and things update and switch over, sometimes you have to kind of leave out and go back in so it can kind of like update. But it seemed like they would have thought about that. Yep, all Magic City. What if they did a documentary on Club Nicky? Club Nicky, back in the day, in the 90s, was the spot too. I mean, not that I would know anything, you know. I got friends who told me and all, you know. This is extremely uneventful right now, and it's kind of sad that, like, it can be like whatever that is supposed to happen or that will happen. Like, no matter how cool it's going to be, part of it's going to be marred by, yeah, but it took so long. Like, Bungie really overestimated, like, how hype people were gonna. Well, they didn't overestimate the hype, but they overestimated the impact of the event. Because right now, it's just like, what are we doing here? Huge shout out to the visual effects team, design, and True Underdog for testing this event. This is the first for the studio, and everyone absolutely crushed it and busted their A's to make it happen. Well done, team. Well, what are we doing here though? I mean, is the ship moving? I feel like it's in a different angle than it was when I first started, but that could be just me. That could be placebo. It could be just wanting to feel like something's happening. Yeah, my friend told me, you know, I don't know about that stuff. I ain't never been to Freaknik. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing has happened. Okay, thanks, Thomas. Come on, what is happening? All right, what's the age of everybody in here? Sound off. What's your age? You don't have to put the age if you don't want to. Just curious about, what's everybody's age? Okay, 17. Word. June 14th. Oh, word up, man. My birthday's June 19th. So, I think you're fellow Gemini, right? 28. Word up. Bungie, listen to me. You guys are kind of missing the mark on this live event. I mean, your pacing is way off right now. Like, I would think at this point the live event should have been over by now. We're already an hour and 15 minutes deep, and all we just have is a quasi fireworks show in the sky. What is going on? It's your little brother's birthday. Word. Man, if I had the money to sue anybody, I would just keep my money and just live my best life. I generally want to see Bungie succeed because when they were with Activision, you could just tell that they didn't have the inspiration. They weren't making the game that they wanted to make. They were being handcuffed by a bigger entity that was solely focused on the bottom line, and it didn't matter how they got there. They just needed to get there. So I'm glad they split from Activision, and now they can really focus on what they want Destiny to be long term and really treat it with the care that it deserves. Problem with that though is when you separate from a juggernaut like Activision in the gaming space, you're losing out on a lot of dollars that'll help you with your marketing, with your tools and development, and with acquiring other studios to help you build the worlds in Destiny. So it's a catch-22 if when you think about it. So right now they're kind of like on their own. I'm sure they have some other little studios that's helping them out. Hey, what's up, Monkey? They have other studios that may be helping them out, but like, there's no way they can put forth the same effort or keep up with the same cadence that they did have. Look like the Almighty has Void Shield. Has a Void Shield? Not on my screen. It still has all these sparkles and stuff. It looks like more sparkles have been coming out though. It doesn't look like, it looked like, yeah, there's more of those, of the debris or whatever that's around it. I don't see a Void Shield around mine. Let me check some people on Twitter to see if they have anything different. Yeah, people on Twitter, theirs look just like mine.
Still no third missile volley. I think the cutscene's gonna have. That's across. The guy on Titan. I think that we're gonna sit here and then at the very end there's gonna be a cutscene for the final missile volley.
Y'all still holding up there?
Looks like a Void Shield. That's what people are saying on Twitter. I wonder why they would be saying that, because I mean, as you can, I mean, I can clearly see, and I'm sure you guys can clearly see from here, because the Void would be, it's purple. It's more of a purple color, purplish color, and I see more of just of a yellow hue, and that's from the sun shining around mine. Plus, I think the only race that's been able to harness void light is the Hive race. So I don't think the Cabal know how to harness the power of the void, because that's something that Guardians are only supposed to have. Oh, you see, look like there's more coming out in the middle. You see that? Because I know that just happened. Yeah, I'm looking at somebody's stream and their chat is going crazy too. The core. Oh, is this supposed to be explosions? Is that what this is? There were people saying that something just hit it. I don't know. That can't be explosions. Yeah, I'm near the middle. That looks weird for an explosion though. This guy's not even looking up at his stream. His chat's going crazy, telling him, like, they're going, whoa, look at the middle. And he's looking at his cell phone. Let's see. Huh. Let's see. You said it looks like a fire? It just looks like specks, little specks to me. I mean, it could be a fire. I mean, obviously, you know, with the pixel count and everything, they probably can only do so much to... It just seems, I don't know, it's the odd way to represent it. Okay. Now they are starting to twinkle more. Okay, cool. Oh wow, hold on. God, I don't look. First of all, let me apologize real quick. Uh, I did not know that I was getting. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Okay, there I am back. I don't know what was going on for some reason because I kind of watch my stream on the iPad on my iPad and I read chat from my iPad and like the screen just went black on like my streaming screen on YouTube went black, but the iPad screen didn't go black because I could still see chat. I was like, what's happening? Okay, we're good. We're good. You got off and hopped on Apex? Okay. All right, well, I'm here for you, Thomas. You can just keep checking in from time to time if you like and see what's going on. Okay, it looks like most of the missiles, the volley of missiles, the first and second wave, they're almost complete. But the Almighty still doesn't appear that it's getting closer to the tower. It doesn't feel like it's moving any closer into the atmosphere. Yeah, it is a slow event, man. I don't know why they thought that this was a good pace. Because it's definitely not a good pace. And I don't know if they feel like, well, if we say it's going to be a live event, people are going to be hyped up for it, and we don't want it to end too quickly. I would rather have something in sooner rather than later. Like, because you reach a point, you reach a threshold where it's like, I've waited too long, now I'm bored. And now you feel like you've wasted your time for this event. So it's like, you'd rather just get people in there, start it when it was supposed to start, you know, have it go at a reasonable pace to build just... Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. It's starting. Uh-oh. Thomas has started, so... Let me put my cup down. Let me get my butt up. Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks like it blew up. Now it's crashing towards Earth. Oh man, what are we gonna do? Because it is coming straight down. So those were missiles. My controller's vibrating. I don't know what we're gonna do. What's people doing here? I mean, we're just sitting. Now, if this was legit, why would we just be standing here watching it? Wouldn't we all be running for cover? Oh man, this thing is... No. Yeah, so those were missiles. Those little sparkles were the explosions from it, although it didn't do a good job representing that. So it came into the Earth's atmosphere already ripped apart. I even like the sound of it. Like you can hear. Oh, look at the cloud trail too. Those clouds look awesome. They look real. Like you can hear it. Like have that deep kind of rumble. Let's go over here. Okay, it completely passed the tower. So uh-oh. Hear an explosion. So we're gonna have a lot of just. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that. Whoa! I got blew off. What? What the heck? Yeah. Oh, my ears. The ears are ringing. Okay. So it missed the tower. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go over here with everybody else. I wonder why it blew me off the. You see me? My character just jumped up, just blew off the darn tower. I mean, yeah, that was weird. So there's smoke. I want to check the director to see if like there's something on the Earth biome. Okay, we got a change in music. The landscape looks nice back here. Look at these guys. They all got their javelins out. Please don't let that be all that happens. Oh, hold on. Let's look up here at the tower. Okay, I'm confused on how this happened though. Like, can somebody explain to me how this actually happened? Like it didn't even hit the tower, but yet suffered damage right there and nothing through. Like everything else is completely fine. Interesting. Okay, let me see what's happening on what the dialogue is on Twitch, cause I am. Let me talk to Zavala. Maybe he has something special to say from this.
God,
I don't want to open that yet. Another crisis laid low. You see that where Anna and I failed, we are grateful. Past victories have driven the Cabal to dangerous measures, but I wouldn't have any other way. Like Commander nods. It's time to return the tide in the system. With you at the tip of the spear, I come to believe anything is possible. What?
good to have you back.
I don't. I'm so.
Okay, well, my UI has been turned off like literally this whole time, so let's start back up. That's probably why I couldn't see anything at all.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
Okay, nothing's changed from him. That's his normal dialogue that he says at random. I'm confused. Okay, so let's go to the director real quick. Okay, hold on. See if there's anything new that pops up in terms of.
Hang on. No wonder I didn't see anything because my UI was off.
I don't even. I don't even remember getting a emblem. Did I get an emblem?
Checking, checking, checking.
Nope. Inspect crash site. There it is. Okay. So Thomas, make sure you inspect the crash site. That's how you get your emblem. Well, I mean, we got the emblem. So I guess we can put that on. I mean, Seraph Wings. You have a blessed day as well, Thomas. Thanks for joining, man. I am completely underwhelmed. Like, wow. So, okay, they're gonna fly to it? I'm little confused. What's all this? Is that just regular debris that's just crashing to Earth? Like, I felt they should have done more tracking of the Almighty through its flight in orbit, like, and so we could feel more of the threat, because all we got to see was at every reset there was just a slightly faint image of the Almighty cascading with the sun. I mean that looks cool right there. It looks cool. But all we did, we sat there and waited over an hour. You and me, we waited over an hour to see what was going to happen. I don't feel like that was worth the hour. The game seems trash. Trust me, it's like this was their first ever live event, and they kind of missed the mark on what the live event should have been. It should have been something that we could have been actively interacting in, doing some stuff. But I don't get it. Jackson was telling me to the left. Look to the left. Oh, were you talking about the damaged area? Let's see. Let's. So now there's this strange lady. The Almighty's gone. I don't know what she's taking a picture of anymore. Traveler's still there. He's still the same. Sun is setting. Man, this was That's what this was. Saw something moving. Where? Were you talking about the debris from like the remains of the debris that was on fire that was coming like this stuff right here? And man said, my reaction is LeBron James running full court on defense to block a shot into the next universe. Yeah, people have bounced. Big question now is who's gonna clean all this crap up? Like, let me see what Twitter's talking about right now. Since all this went down, let's see. Let's see, Twitter. Latest. Somebody has said Anna Bray has something to say as well. So, let's go talk to Anna Bray on Mars and see. Give us that MLB The Show stream. It's Saturday. Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Let me go travel to Mars real quick. I'm on my Xbox right now anyway, so I'm not even on the right platform. Are you guys excited that it's going to be coming to? Is it next year where it's going to be coming to like Xbox and PC? They haven't exactly said which platform it's going to come to, but it's not. It's no longer going to be a PlayStation exclusive. This guy was totally in the wrong spot to view this. Sister, what? Oh, that's old. All right, let's see what Anna Bray has to say. Anna, dude, Last of Us 2, man, look, Ian, I tell you not, I kid you not, I mean, yesterday, I decided to actually boot up Last of Us, 'cause I thought about doing a gameplay on my other channel. I tell you no lie, man, you must be reading my mind. I was like, I haven't played this game in so long, I need to get the control scheme back down again and figure out what buttons do what. All right, let's see what Anna Bray has to say.
Feels good to be back.
Okay, united in victory. We did it. We actually did it. Anna's face is racked with a mixture of utter disbelief and joy. Not just me or you, not even Rasputin. This was all of us, and it couldn't have been done any other way. Her face turns soft in an instant. Anna looks you in your eyes and says, "Genuine, thank you." Okay, whatever. The Vanguard have their limits. As the city reaches winds, we need to consider unlikely allies. It wasn't long ago that most Guardians couldn't imagine standing side by side with a war mind, and allows herself to a sly smile and slight head shake. Don't worry, we're not interested in being fair weather friends, long haul or not at all. She gives a cheerful nod. Don't be a stranger. I won't be. See, this is my problem with sometimes with Destiny is that they try to sell you on all these imminent threats, right? They try to sell you on all these imminent threats to the universe, and it's like you do this grindy season to get build up your power, and then it's just like once you beat the enemy, it's like it doesn't feel like you accomplished anything, because then it's just like whatever the next threat is going to be in the next few weeks. I don't know, man. So that was it. That was it. All right. Well, tell you what. I am hungry. It is past lunchtime for me, and I need to get me something to eat. So I will be streaming again. I'll just keep. Oh, what is this? Power beyond measure. Crisis averted. The Almighty is no more. Come to the tower and see the fallout and pick up the criminal. I already got that. I was in there. Okay. So yeah, keep checking YouTube because I'm gonna just set up a reminder so you guys can click that so you'll be notified when the stream goes live. It'll probably be. It won't be at 8 o'clock. It'll be before 8. Since it's the weekend. Usually during the week I usually stream at like 8 o'clock on nights that I do stream because I have to kind of like get off work, eat, family time, all that kind of stuff. So the stream may be more like around maybe between probably about 6:30 ish maybe. Probably 7 at the latest, but it won't be starting at 8 o'clock. And then we'll get to rocking and rolling on the MLB The Show. I am going to try to start to do some content on my backup or my alternate channel where I'll do like actual gameplays. Because I've just kind of come to the conclusion that this channel right here is really an MLB The Show channel. And I may have to kind of rebrand it with like my banner and all that stuff to look at it that way and change like what my the about for this channel so that it's focused strictly around MLB The Show. That way it gets has a more targeted focus of people who want to see MLB The Show content. Because mostly everybody does is Diamond Dynasty. I mean, people still do Road to the Show, but Road to the Show is kind of worn thin. A lot of people because it's the same stuff year after year. But not many people like do like really focused type player locks like I do. At least I haven't seen many people. Whoa, buddy, what is this? Okay, slow down, man. Why is this ship stopping right here? There's not even a landing pad there. Let's see if I can jump on it. Nope. So yeah, probably gonna go live between 6 and 7 o'clock this evening. Stay on the lookout on your YouTube notification so you can click that reminder so you'll be alerted when it happens. And I really guess that's all I got at this point because we just spent about 90 minutes getting overhyped for something that did not really live up to it, in my opinion. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys in about 5 hours from now, and we'll get on some MLB The Show stuff and have a good time and get back in the rhythm of that. All right then, until the next time, I'm Mr. Lux, aka the Merry Gamer. I'm out.